What is up, guys? There's Voodoo979 here, and I have another pickups video. This is going to be a little bit of longer of a pickups video. But yeah, so let's get started. So I really didn't find anything last weekend. Well, not this weekend that just passed. Anyway, I found one game, which was Namco Museum 3 for the PS1. Bought that for $2 complete. Anyway, so my dad texted me and let me know that he had found some stuff. So for $7, this is what he got. A PlayStation 1, really grimy PlayStation 1, with no cords, no cables, no nothing. A complete copy of Mortal Kombat Armageddon, and some Super Nintendo games. And I didn't have all of them except for one. So Chuck Rock, Super Mario All-Stars, which is the one I did have, Fatal Fury 2, Outlander, Urban Strike, yeah, and Street Fighter Alpha 2. So yeah, he bought all that for $7. So then the a couple of days later, he messages me back on Friday. That was on like a Tuesday, I think, something like that. Anyway, he messages me back on Friday and sends me some pictures. And the first thing I see is a black GameCube. It does work, does power on, does read discs, and it's got a memory card with it. And it came with a black controller and all the cords, hookups, and whatnot. And then it was an N64. It works with all the cords and hookups, and a black controller as well with the expansion pack. And a white Dreamcast, which does power on and reads discs. Came with all the cords, a controller, just a plain gray-white controller, and two VMUs, one gray and one see-through green. And the games he got with that were Shadowgate 64, Castlevania 64, Road Rash 64, Yoshi's Story, Ocarina of Time, Wave Race 64, which is my second copy, Quest 64, Ocarina of Time is my second copy as well, 007 GoldenEye, Big Mountain 2000, the Game Shark, a hologram label version of Zelda Majora's Mask, which I didn't have, and the best game out of that was Ogre Battle 64. Hard game to find in my area for a decent price. So for all of that, the three systems and all those games, all those N64 games, he paid $50. Now the guy said that he had probably about 30 or 40 more games that he would bring the next morning. So we got up that morning, Saturday morning, went to his garage sale. He didn't have the stuff with him. So we said, okay, well, you know, we're not gonna be here very long. We're just gonna be here for the weekend. So if you could just find this stuff and give us a call. We left, went to another yard sale, and I'll get to those pickups in a minute. But he calls us back about an hour later and brings a box full of games. There was a stack of computer games in there as well. I paid $40 for the whole box. So all of these are complete except for one, and I'll let you know which one it is. So got SSX 3 for PlayStation 2, Black Label copy of Silent Hill 2, SSX, Summoner 2, Spawn Armageddon, which is missing the manual, Evergrace, Eternal Ring, Black Label version of Final Fantasy X, this game, and something Fantasia, Shadow of Destiny, Summoner 1, which is my second copy, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, Smuggler's Run, Test Drive Off-Road, 2 Xbox games, Burnout and Blood Omen 2. Both of them are complete. And a couple of GameCube games. Metroid Prime, complete. Evolution Worlds, complete. Star Fox, missing the game. And I'm missing one of the... Oh, there it is. Resident Evil 0, complete. So, there was 2 N64 games, Gauntlet Legends and Gex 64, and a stack of Dreamcast games. So we'll get into these. MTV Skateboarding, Trick Style. All of these are complete and in really great condition. Dave Merritt Freestyle BMX, the web browser, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1, ECW Hardcore Revolution, Omicron, Time Stalkers, and the best 3 games in there, well, value-wise, and 2 of the best games on the system. But this one, Caution Seaman, missing the manual and the big box, which sucks, because I'd really like to have that one fully complete. But anyway, after seeing AVGN play it, I kind of wanted to play it and subject myself to that. I don't know why. Next, Shenmue 1, complete. When I said these discs are immaculate, I literally mean immaculate. There's not a scratch on these discs, which is awesome. And then, Skies of Arcadia. Really hard game to find in my area, again, kind of like Ogre Battle, for decent price. So, for all of that, I paid $40, which came out, I think it was 40 games or so. I think it came out to it was actually 46 games. It came out to 80-something cents a game, which is not bad. So, anyway, back to the other garage sale pickup. Nothing amazing, but I picked all this stuff up for $5. Driver for PS1. Madden 2005, MVP 06, NCAA Baseball, NHL 2003, High Heat 2004, All-Star Baseball 97, Need for Speed 3, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1, Tetris Plus, Shootout 97, Game Day 2001, Game Day 98, and Triple Play Baseball 2001. So yeah, I paid $5 for that stack of games. So yeah, I mean, really good finds. I haven't had this big of a weekend in ever. I mean, I've had big lots, but not like this many games and some really good titles and just kind of a lot of bulk for my money. So yeah, that was it was a really good weekend. So anyway, I do have 2 other leads. The same guy that I bought this from said that he had another box that had probably anywhere between 20 and 40 and 64 games. So hopefully he calls us back on that. He had to find it. It was in his storage somewhere. And I could probably pick that up for about the same price, probably around anywhere between $20 and $40. And then I have another lead, actually 2 other leads. One is at a resale shop. The lady said that the owner said she had a bunch of Nintendo and Super Nintendo stuff at home, as well as some Sega Genesis. And hopefully I'll be getting that this weekend, if she has it. And this lady that's wanting to sell a NES with like 30 games for $100. Maybe I can talk her down, depending on what's in there, of course. I mean, if there's some really valuable stuff in there, I just won't even talk her down. I'll just pay her the $100 and leave. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. And in a month and a half, 2 months, I'm gonna be going up to Dallas. I'm gonna try to make as much free time as possible to record and hopefully do some live game hunting and try to hunt as much as possible while I'm there. So hopefully that video footage will be coming soon. So yeah, that's it. That's all I've got for my pickups video. Thank you for making it to the end of the video, and if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one.